Hello gaming fans, Brian here again, and welcome to I Need You Part 2. Now, what do I mean by Part 2? Well, if you've seen my other video, you will know. If not, then I will do a quick refresh for those who haven't seen it before. I started playing Clash of Clans. I've never really got into the game, to be honest, and I don't know why, but I thought I'd just see if I picked it up about maybe a month ago now, possibly, or maybe a few weeks ago, I don't know, I lost track. And I thought to try it out and see how well I do at it, or poorly I do at it. And the thing was, I really didn't know which way to go or what to do. And I thought, I tell you what, I'd do a video and ask you guys, the ones who come to our channel every single day, look at our videos that we do, and ask you on your opinion on Clash of Clans. And offer some advice to myself, and at the same time you probably offer advice to anybody else who happens to see the video. And some people did ask me if they could sort of see the progress as I carried on for the series, and so I left it for about a week, and this is, well, I should say, I think it's about a week between the last video and this one. And so here is now my current base as it stands. Now, I've listened to all your comments you've left and tips, and I thank you all for leaving the tips so far. If I haven't responded to you personally, please don't take offence. That has nothing to do with, I'm not because I don't want to respond to it, it's because I can't seem to respond to all the comments left on the page of the video, so I'm sure you understand what I mean by that. But I say, if you haven't had a personal response by me, to say thank you, that's the reason. So once again, folks, for all the tips that have been left, thank you very much. I do appreciate it, and please keep them coming, because as I say, I'm a complete novice at this game, and I'm sure there's other people out there who maybe never heard of Clash of Clans. Yes, there's people out there that never heard of it, or maybe just about to get into it and thinking, well, what do I do? Where do I go? So, right, a recap, or I say recap. This is what's happened so far. Now, from those of you that will remember, I was thinking of upgrading my base. Well, I have done that now. I'm at level, let's try again, there, I'm at level 4. Now, I do understand from reading the comments that basically don't touch this now. I mean, you can level this up to level 5, but don't do this now until everything else in my base is maxed out. That's what I believe one person said. I think a couple of people said the same thing. Before upgrading, make sure everything else is maxed out first. And including my wall, because you can see now I've done my outer wall, and I'm going to work it out around my inner wall at the next point and max it out as well, because this is maxed out at level 4. If I want to upgrade now, I need to upgrade my HQ. The weapons are my next one to do at present moment. You can see there I've only got level 1 mortar that can be upgraded. My towers are maxed out at present moment, are they? Yes, they are, that's it. I've got to do my cannons next, which say, oh, there, that's maxed out. I don't think this one is, though, is it? I don't think it is. No, I've got to go do that one next. And also, still continue on doing my resources, which some of them have still got some time to go. Now, present I've still got 3 engineers. I'm using 2 of them, and the third one I'm using for my war if I've got any extra excess in gold, or possibly gold XL, anyone mean, and removing the objects on there to get some gems if I can. Just collect some of them again. There we go, like so. That's where I'm at present moment. So I have now. Some of you have asked me would I be interested in joining a clan. Well, I have got a clan actually joined, and if I just deny this, if I can find my see. Nope. I've actually joined a clan. Yes, I have joined one, which is ours. It's Touch Gameplay. It's to say, if you want to join Touch Gameplay, please do so. We do need people. So if you do, just do a search for Touch Gameplay and come and find us, because we do need new people. There's myself and Jodo, who you know, Jodo, who does the Spider-Man stream, the Spider-Man streams on our channel at present moment. So that's myself and him. But any more people are really appreciated, because we do need lots of people so we can do some clan wars. And what else can I tell you? The thing I'm finding at present moment, I'll be quite honest, is resources is a bit of an issue I'm finding. I'm trying to be careful not to go mad on spending on upgrading, because then I don't have anything left for my troops. And now I'm sort of doing the approach of using giants at present moment, and giants and skeletons to blow up the walls. So the skeletons blow the walls, I attack with the giants. I'll give you a demonstration in a minute when I find a suitable base. But yes, I am finding resources. It's a bit sparse. So I'm trying now, I'm in the zone of now, trying to make sure I don't rush and still have enough resources over to restock in my troops, because that's the worst thing I hate, is running out of resources because I've spent it on upgrading. So what I could say, we've only got one thing upgrading at present moment, which is my my collector. I could really use another one. That's 28,000 gold. I'm trying to try and limit myself there to 50,000. Maybe I could spend that and upgrade that, I suppose. I'm just trying not to go nuts, even understand what I mean, and completely spend everything, so I've got nothing left over. But that's one day, so I'll do that anyway. So that's that's the lowest I'm going to go. And my Excel's good. Excel. That's nice, 6,000. It's alright, I suppose. It's plenty enough for troops I need, but I'm just don't want to go bizarre me nuts and spend all of it in one go and have nothing left for my troops. Now, I won't use my third, but I can say that is basically used for removing these obstacles, like so, or increasing my strength of my wall if I've got a large amount of excess available, especially in gold, because that was finding I was having that a lot happen in the early levels. I'm still lounging around Bronze League 1 at present moment. I'm level 6. If I can show my climb from here, I don't know, I can't from here. Yes, I'm level 6 at present moment. I'm sort of going up and down here. I can't close the gap on this top gentleman here. I'm sure I will do. Let's visit him and see what he's like. And he's actually fairly low defended base actually by the looks of that. Really not much to it. The one thing I'm getting my arse handed, I'm still getting my arse handed to me, but not as often. I'm still losing my base, but I've been told you always lose your base, so no matter what you do, you always lose your base, I've been told, so I'm not too worried about that. I have been attacked a few times by flying attackers, which of course I have no defense against, unless of course I upgraded my HQ, but once again I'm not going to, because I'm going to wait until I've maxed everything else out first before I do so. So I'll show you one of my attacks that I'm going to do. Let's go hunting for a base. Now once again, here we go. We have here, say, low resources again, which is not one of that I'm after. A lot of resources. I'm finding with these bases now, that's very low resources. Dead easy to take on, I could, but it just simply would not be viable for me, I feel, because I have nothing left over. Now there's one which looks promising actually. It's got a fairly large amount of stuff I could use. Let's have a look where we are. What have we got here? We actually have got nothing much really that will worry us, to be honest, apart from that mortar. Yes, I'm going to. First thing I'm going to do is just drop a troop down there. See what happens. Nope, okay, it's empty. Right, that's what I want to know. So, next thing is I'm going to go in with these today instead. Some of them there and some of them over there as well. Split my troops up today, see what I can do. So here we go, I'm just using giants. And my strategy is at present moment, go in the giants, take out the defences, which is basically the armour, and then bring in my goblins afterwards and take them out. Now for the first time I've actually split my forces. Normally I go in one end with loads of giants and take them out, but this time I've tried to split them to see how I do and see if maybe that's better than trying to go all at once. And there we go, that's mine. So that's pretty much my base is one, I should say, really. So now I would deploy goblins, and I'm thinking how quick are they going to remove these. Now I'm going to deploy 4 goblins, this is what I normally do, and then let them basically take the resources. There we go, quick as because I'm also a bit iffy about the giants. I mean, they're good, but they're not exactly quick, and I'm don't want to run out of time. I want to make sure I get all the resources possible, because as I'm finding, resources now becomes a bit of an issue. You have to make sure you balance between upgrading and having enough for your troops that you want to replace. At least I haven't used any skeletons this time around, so that's something anyway. Oh, there goes a bomb. Now I could, I suppose, after this, once I've got the gold, and just end it, because I'm not really after trophies. I mean, it would be nice to go into the next tier, because then it's 2,000 each, but we shall see. I might just go for the whole amount and take out the base while I think about it. Speaking of Clash of Clans, have you probably noticed, Gameloft have just released or announced for the Siege, I think they call it, or something like that, their entry into Clash of Clans bandwagon, so to speak. That'll be interesting to see how that one turns out. I'm sure we'll be, I believe, so I'm told that one of us will be getting a preview of the game shortly, so look out on our channel for the Clash of Clans type game from Gameloft and see how they do it, with that, see how theirs comes along. Can it beat Rivals or Clash of Clans? Only time will tell, I suppose, on that one, so we shall see. And we're just finishing off here, and it's not been too bad, really, not much. So this has been a fairly simple one, though they're going after the HQ, while the goblins finish off the builders, which of course always good, because the builders will eventually give me some gems if I've knocked off plenty in the multiplayer. And there we go, we are done. We ran out of time, but not bothered. 6 on my trophies. But the main thing was resources, so I got literally 8,000 apiece there, including the bonus, well, so 10,000 each, and then the bonus as well. So, okay, back home, and we will, of course, once again have to get my troops back up again. So, let's train my troops. That's 5 of them. They're like 5, 6, 7, and 5 there. That's it, 5 of them. And then finally on this one, and I can never remember, so I always have to check what I've used. I'm always trying to make sure. Let's see now. 4, that's it, 4 and a 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Why use one barbarian? Well, I can use him as a sacrifice to see if to be honest, like the Can class has actually got any troops in it, because I've sometimes gone to raid a base and basically got stopped in my tracks because there was enough troops in the clan castle to defend the base without even getting close to actually taking out the building, because the troops have nailed me there and then. So I always, if I see a clan base like that with a flag on it, I send troop in to see if there's anybody inside. If not, then I'm not too worried. If there is somebody inside, I tend to skip them, because it's just not worth it. Yes, I lose trophies, but I'd rather lose trophies than lose troops that I need to really lose, because my troops aren't exactly powerful, nothing really at present moment. They still need to level up. As you see, let's see now, I've got level 2s for my barbarians, archers and my goblins. My next one is my giants and skeletons. Now I could upgrade them straight away, but I would be short on resources, so I'm not going to at present moment. So folks, there you go. That is my situation at the present moment. I wanted to show you where I am. Any comments you want to add? Maybe is there some things I should be doing or should not be doing? What do you think about the size on the base, present or the layout? This is the squared format, as I'm applying, still the ideal way to go these days, because I'm sure I remember it was the in thing to do at one point, the square format layout, or should I be looking at a different kind of layout? And that's it really, folks. So once again, thanks for watching. Any tips you do have, I appreciate it once again. And I will see you in a week's time for part 3 of my ongoing adventures in Clash of Clans. So that's, I should say, in a week's time. But if nothing really much happens, then I'll leave a little bit longer, because there'd be no point showing you the same base over and over again. So maybe a week's time, maybe a little bit longer. Okay, folks. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon for another video. Goodbye for now.